Hi guys, at some point in time there were issues with encryption in Calamares, and then users, well, what was it again, right? Years ago there was issues with how slow it was. There were issues that some partitions were not encrypted and others were, so it was working, but partially it seemed. So let's investigate together. Can you investigate on the Codeberg Calamares website if encryption is an issue these days, right? If encryption is an issue or is possible, or there's also something to know. There is lux1 and there's there is lux2. Lux2. Check Arch Wiki website as well for more info. And then, is it feasible to have the switch back on in Kiro? Let's talk about the Kiro next ISO, so he knows in which ISO I want to make it tested. So in the meantime, we'll serve ourselves. Let's go to the Arch Wiki or Codeberg Calamares. The other thing that we can do is investigate CachyOS. If these guys have it, etc., etc. Let's see if there's something new already out. XFCE, let's take the torrent. Yes, okay. All right. And then Codeberg Calamares. Here's the code. Here are issues as well. And then let's make this bigger. Oops. I need to log in, I suppose, right? Need to sign in and then you can find the issues. Here are the issues. Always different everywhere. Any information about lux2? Deprecate lux1 and use lux2 with argon2 ID. Allowed to select between lux and lux2 as unusable in current state. 3 years ago. Set lux version in partition layout. Multiple partitions, lux and lux2 encryption selection. Right? Is it possible? Is it working? Is it worth the time, the effort, right? Or is it just click and go? A click and go I can live with, right? Not all the rest. So in the meantime, we're seeding. Let's remove the seeding and go for Super F7. So this is basically what I do, right? I study, I learn, and I ask around. I check. CachyOS, for example, just took the one on which Linux kernel we are now using. And you'll see there's a question of somebody, right? Which one are we using default in? There is board, there's LTS, there's so much more. They have around 80 kernels. Have fun with it. Gonna close the door in the meantime. I'm not alone at home. I'm not getting somebody storming in, shouting. The door is a sign. This is taking forever. Come on, CachyOS, you have a fast kernel, boot fast. Go for it. This is a bummer, right? Look at that. The logo is down there. It means I get a huge screen. This is not my screen size, right? But when I press super, there's the menu. You see the search? And then I type system space set enter. Was not working. Oh, it is. Chance, right? Because system, I have a QWERTY and AZERTY, but it did give me the right one. Hey. 1920, 1080, apply. That's what I want. So why are we here? Well, have a look. Launch installer. One of the things we're very clear about, and we say it in the beginning already in the latest comments, right, that we've made, is that we're not going to make something that goes online. We've seen it in ArcLinux. We've seen people stranded on pages where, out of our own control, servers, firewalls in countries and even in dorm rooms and stuff like that, right? There's more than a firewall locally. Your house, that's one thing. The company is another thing. The country is another thing. And all kind of levels, you have issues. Internet service providers shutting you down, right? Can't connect. You have Firefox, but you can't get the packages from Pacman. It's a completely different thing, right? HTTPS, port 80, or getting our packages is a completely different thing. So don't say to me, hey, I've got internet. Right? American English is what we take. Let's see if we can do a security thing. So why am I saying this speech? Because I think we can choose here. This is okay. This is still local, I think, right? And then we have here the next. We have chosen for online, offline. Did we have a choice? No, eh? Good decision, guys. Don't go install packages from the internet. And here we have a button, right? The button for encrypt. Let's see. And then we do a next. That's the problem. This is everything, right? That's the issue. If you're going to grab things from online, I suppose I did not go and investigate where everything is. But I am thinking this is not coming from the ISO. Otherwise, I would have a very large ISO indeed. Might contain some of the things, but certainly not all of these things. Right. So these are online things. There's no reference to a local folder anywhere on this system that contains anything. So it all comes from the internet with its dangers attached to it. Lots of dangers. So I don't want to get into that mess again. I've learned my lesson in ArcLinux. Next. Now let's see how that evolves these days. Because in the end, this is Calamares. It's the same tool we use, right? We have a button up here. And we can have a look at all the technical things. 3.4.1, I think that's correct. The last code is basically what we use. The last push to GitHub. I think it's been a while, 2 months ago, since last push. So not much development since then. We wait for this one. So is it interesting, right? Oh, it's waiting for me to press yes. That's my job, pressing yes. Enter. So if you say go to the internet, I've made agreements with him and check the Arch Wiki website. There's clearly a message that he needs to get his web tools. Let me load the web tools and look at both the Calamares upstream situation and your local Kiro Calamares config in parallel. Cool. So I have two assistants now. One is going to the net, the other one is looking at my ISO. Okay, it's going for the next because of my question. That's cool, right? Fetch from forum Endeavor OS. Calamares uses Lux1 when encrypting partitions and new installations. That's true. That's the default. and people want the Lux 2. Is it not developed? Then it's not there, right? And it's up to you to basically read the Arch Wiki and do your manual installations. If that's important for you, you got some work. And even if we do not decide to go for Lux, then even then maybe the video can be an interesting teaching moment. Well, ideas are what they are, ideas. But follow it through has to be sound, right? We're not gonna run into a mess and mess up our system. Encryption is an issue. Reputation is real. But it's a grub problem, and Kiro does not use grub. The famous breakage is Calamares encrypts root as Lux 2 with Argon 2 ID, then grub can't decrypt it. Grub only does PBKDF2. Argon 2 support is still incomplete as of January 2026. We saw a post about that, right? There was a name, the name was here somewhere. I read it earlier on. Let's keep reading. So we are reading it from an unencrypted ESP. That was also a comment by people. You do not encrypt everything. You have a partition, the ESP, that's not encrypted. The bootloader never touches the Lux container, so the entire grub Argon 2 failure class simply cannot occur here. That's what they're saying. The switch is one line. I know. I know that it's one line. Enable Lux automated partition false to true, right? That's it. Or actually say, already pinned to the safe value, but right. People are often not satisfied with the Lux 1. The plumbing is indeed already wired. We had it. And we decided not to have it. Recommendation and trade-off. Let's read. All right. Yes, feasible and low risk for Kiro next ISO. Flip enabling a partition to true. Keep Lux generation to Lux 1. That re-enables encryption with zero new boot risk. Because system deboot plus init RAM file system encrypt hook don't care about the Lux version. The only real cost is one full encrypted install test run per your beta workflow to confirm the Plymouth themed unlock prompt actually appears and accepts the password before mirroring the production. That's true, we have now a Plymouth. Not sure what it will do then. One decision for you, Lux 1, Lux 2. Since Kiro is system deboot, you could go for Lux 2 Argon 2 ID, memory hard, meaningfully stronger. I'd keep Lux 1 for the first flip, proven, zero variables. Treat Lux 2 as a follow-up enhancement once a test confirms Argon 2 ID unlock boots cleanly. That is a part of turning the switch on. Yeah, so that's an extra test. Want me to take the change and so on. So the resources are down here. No, I had an idea in the meantime. You know that in the past we had this welcome app. You see it here as well. Well, no, we don't see it here anymore. We had in the ArcoLinks a welcome app. And many of us have that, and that's basically what Calamares back in the days created. This is Calamares, Manjaro created. And from that Manjaro template, we created our own, and it basically looks still the same. That's this one. And what if, right? What if we provide a simple tool as is, stay everything like it is. But if I read this well, it's a switch. If we provide something like this, and we call it Calamares improver or something, right? Something about Calamares. You start typing it. You know that we provide something special to tweak Calamares. General publication just launches and it's fine. And the more tricky things, the more dangerous things we can put in there. And then we have also a tool to build, a video to make. And I keep it what we have safe, right? What we have works. Making encryptions lux1, lux2, and we can give you the two options. And then yeah, that's the experimental bit of Calamares. That's maybe a good idea, right? To, on the fly, right? Before you launch Calamares, before it reads all the variables, you launch something. Now, I'm not keen into a welcome app. I've done that in the past. I'm not going to do it again. Again, a lot of maintenance. But a little app that says, let's tweak. Oh, that's it. Calamares Tweaker, right? We have the Arch Tweak Tool. We have the Alacrity Tweak Tool. Let's create a Calamares Tweak Tool, right? Okay. And this way, right, a concept is born. And voila. We'll have some fun creating this small switch for a user, and there probably will be more users that say, why not use the Lux? Now you know why I'm not eager to do that, not in the mainstream, but let's give you a branch, an experimental branch to say, click, I want it, boom, Calamares is overwritten, the setting, and then you launch. All right, cheers.